Bob Braun here, Bailey Toyota, Sarnia, Ontario. Today I'd like to introduce you the 2015 Toyota Venza. Today the model that I've selected is the Venza V6 all-wheel drive limited edition. So under the hood of the Venza here, we can see that we have easy access to the fill points. You have your windshield wiper fluid here, you have your overflow for your radiator fluid here. You can check your oil here as well, and we also have easy access to the battery terminals, should you ever have to boost a car in the winter. We can see that the Venza has a sleek design that incorporates HID Xenon headlamps as well as LED running lamps. These two features provide a lot of light for when driving at night, and the LED is very visible during daytime hours. We can also see that there are fog lamps here, and in the corner of each corner of the vehicle we also have clearance sonars on the front for when you're turning into tight spots. Here incorporates 20-inch alloy wheels with corresponding Micheline all-season radials that give a firm and steady ride. One of the unique features of the Venza is the power folding mirrors. These mirrors can fold in tight against the body of the vehicle when you're parking in tight spots. The mirror also has turning signals on the mirror as well. And the bottom here, it has puddle lamps that when you approach the vehicle at night, it lights up so that you can see where to step into the vehicle. The Venza also incorporates a smart key system. This system here allows you to enter the vehicle without having to put a key inside the door. It also incorporates a push button start that allows you to start the vehicle without inserting a key into the ignition switch. All you need to do is place this key into your pocket like so, approach the vehicle, grab the handle, and the vehicle will unlock. You can then enter the vehicle. When you exit the vehicle, you just have to leave the vehicle again with the key in your pocket or your purse. You just push these two line grooves on the front there, you'll hear a beep, and the vehicle has locked. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the passenger compartment of the Venza. We're going to start on the driver's door where you have some of the controls for some of the features in the car. First of all, you'll see you'll have 4 controls for your power windows. All the windows are auto up and down. Another nice feature is the memory system that you have for the 2 front seats, where each driver can set the seats and the mirrors to the positions that they like and program them in there, and when they get in the vehicle, push the button, it'll go to their already preset positions. Along with having the premium leather seats, we also have an 8-way driver's seat. So the driver's seat can be moved backwards and forwards. It can move up and down. It can be tilted back and forth in a reclining position, as well as you have a lumbar support. And in addition to this, the passenger seat is a 4-way power seat as well. We can see now I'm seated in the second row of the Venza here, and there's still lots of legroom with the driver's seat well back. You can see there's pockets in the back seat where you can put magazines or maps. In the door here, there's cup holders. We can also see that these seats fold all the way down. They're a 60-40 split bench seat, and if I put this seat up, you can see in this seat that there still is also an armrest and cup holders for the rear passengers, and there's also rear vents for heating and cooling as well. So lots of room back here, very comfortable, makes for a great ride. Okay, we're now at the rear of the Venza at the cargo compartment. We can see in the cargo compartment there's lots of space, room for at least a couple of golf bags, lots of luggage if you're traveling. You can see it comes with a cargo net that you can put in groceries or other items so that they don't move around in the back. You've got a tonneau cover that you can use to hide items if you go shopping or something like that. You can have your items covered there so people can't see them. Both of these items can be removed from the cargo area in order to give you a larger space. We can see that the one side is already folded down, and all you have to do is pull this lever and the seat will fall down. The rear cargo area, the hatch is a power hatch, so it can be closed by pushing a button. This can also be done from inside the driver's compartment as well as using the key fob. We can also see on the rear here that you have a rear wiper. There's also a backup camera that assists you when you're backing up to objects that are behind you. And as well, you have rear clearance sonars that also will send an audio signal as you get closer to objects that you're backing up to. Okay, we're now sitting inside the Venza, and one of the most important features, of course, is the touchscreen navigation and audio system. As you can see, the Venza comes with a navigation system that is touchscreen as well as voice activated. It also has an audio system that is touchscreen, and it gives you AM, FM, XM satellite radio as well as Bluetooth audio that you can play from your Bluetooth device. Finally, when we move from there, we can see that one of the ways that we can control the navigation system and the audio system as well as your Bluetooth phone is through the controls on the steering wheel. Here you have your controls that gives audio commands to the navigation system, as well as you can call phone numbers through this, and you can give commands to the audio system as well. On the other side over here, you're also able to cycle through the different modes on the audio system, such as you can go to FM, you can go to AM, you can go to different XM. So you've got some ability on the steering wheel to control both the navigation system, your Bluetooth operation of your phone, and the controls of the audio systems. Another interesting feature is the multi-information screen that you see here that is 3.5 inches. It's going to give you some information, such as if a door is open. Here we can see the rear door is open. You're going to get information on the time. You're going to get information on the exterior temperature. You can cycle through your fuel consumption, average fuel consumption, current fuel consumption, distance to empty. So lots of information available there. We can now also look and see that the instrument cluster includes a temperature gauge, a fuel gauge, speedometer, and tachometer. Finally, on the left-hand side here, you have controls for your power lift gate, for your parking assist, which are the sonars that we showed on the front and rear, as well as your traction control. When we move back to the center console, controls for your dual zone air conditioning, which is automatic, as well as your heated seats controls, which allow for variable temperature. We can see the shift lever. We also have storage for your cell phones here that allows you to connect down to the bottom in here where you have your power outlet and your USB connections. There's also ample storage in the middle here in the center console glove box, which opens and can be slid forward and backwards for more comfort. And finally, we have the push button start button, and this is how you start the vehicle. You put your foot on the brake to start it. The Venza also comes with dual vanity mirrors that are lighted. Slide over the mirror cover and you got a light above. We have in the center here, you have controls for your power moonroof. The Venza comes with a moonroof that can slide backwards and forwards, or can be tilted upwards for venting. And finally, you have here integrated controls for your garage door opener. You can program this with your garage door opener and use this to open and close the garage doors without the use of an extra remote control. And we have in the middle here a holder for your eyeglasses. Down to the mirror here. The mirror here is an automatic day-night mirror, which changes automatically, as well as we have a digital compass here. So that concludes my walk around of the 2015 Toyota Venza V6 all-wheel drive limited edition. If you have any further questions about this vehicle, my name is Bob Braun. I'm at Bailey Toyota in Sarnia, Ontario. You can contact me anytime at 519-337-8800 or on my cell at 519-381-3382. I also encourage you to leave any comments that you have on my Facebook page, and if you could check the like button if you like my video, I'd appreciate it. Thanks very much for your time.